Good evening. Welcome to the 2026 Senior Awards Ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to recognize the members of our Board of Trustees who are with us tonight. Board President Olivia Palacio, Trustee Tricia Gradius, Trustee Scott Balick. Thank you, board members. Your leadership and commitment to the students of Fillmore High School is appreciated. Thank you for being here. I would also like to recognize our superintendent, Mrs. Shefferly. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support of our students. Also with us this evening are Assistant Superintendents, Dr. Wong, Mr. Adams, and Ms. Barrington. We also have directors, Ms. Tafoya, Mr. Derrick, and Mr. Shefferly. I would also like to acknowledge our FHS staff and administrators. Your daily work with students makes all the difference. Now I would like to introduce Staff Sergeant Engel for the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you could please stand and remove your hats. And recite with me the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag, republic, nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite times of the year, since we get to celebrate the hard work that our seniors have put in for the last 4 years. And what makes it extra special about tonight is how we as a community come together to celebrate them and to support their next steps. This group, our seniors, is what is excellent about Fillmore High School. They have excelled in academics, arts, athletics, and activities. One such example of excellence is Fillmore High School's Student of the Year, Emma Victor. Emma, would you please come up? Emma is an example of excellence at Fillmore High School. She is an academic leader. Not only is she at the top of her class, she is also an AP scholar with distinction. Her excellence continues with activities and her involvement and leadership in activities such as Big Brother, Big Sister, the Interact Club, the Wellness Peers, Academic Decathlon, and Mock Trial, to name a few. Please join me in applauding Emma. And I would like to present the certificate to Emma Congratulations. We're very proud of you. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Martine Cruz.
We are honored to announce the following graduates who have enlisted in the armed services to serve and protect our country. Michelle Setti, United States Navy. Alexandra Ramirez, United States Marines. Sofia Ibarra, United States Coast Guard. Thank you to Fillmore Rotary for supplying the sessions to honor these students. Next, we have Todd Shefferly on behalf of Tommy and Elisa Padilla presenting the VIP Scholarship.
Good evening, Todd Shefferly here on behalf of Tommy and Elisa Padilla. The VIP Scholarship, named for Viviana Irene Padilla, reflects the values of our family that our family holds close: love, inclusion, dignity, and a deep belief that every person has something meaningful to offer. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Elena Fernandez. Elena is a graduating senior who reminds us about it's not only, hello Elena, it's that ability is not defined as limits, but heart, determination, and the way we show up for each other. We believe every student deserves to be seen, valued, and included, and that our differences are what make our community stronger. Through Viviana, we have learned to see the world with greater compassion and purpose. This scholarship honors students who carry that same spirit and who inspire others simply by being there and showing up every day. Congratulations, Elena.
Next, we have David Thompson presenting the George Thompson Diamond in the Rough Scholarship.
Good evening, Fillmore Flashes. Okay. It's a pleasure to be here, and Fillmore to me is a very special place. I grew up just around the corner, and my great-grandparents were actually some of the first Fillmore Flashes in the 1920s. So it is my absolute joy to be here to give away the Diamond in the Rough Scholarship. The Diamond in the Rough Scholarship is given to the top 10 seniors at each high school whose GPA increased the most from junior year to senior year. Each of these students has shown that they have grit and determination. They saw the finish line and they did not give in to senioritis. They absolutely dug in and worked harder. Each of them has all the skills, determination necessary to graduate from any four-year university that they so desire. I'm going to invite all these kids up. You're going to line up. You're going to get your check, and then I'm going to give you guys a little special extra. Each of these students gets a certificate and a check for $100. And one random student will get a check for $1,000. The Dining Room Scholarship goes to Marbella Arroyo Tapia. Rosemary Cruz. Janessa Franco. Juan Garcia. Wendy Gaitan. Jasmine Martinez. Ruben Meza. Diane Pacheco. Catherine Salgado. And Luis Tapia. Here comes the fun. All right, guys. Now I get the fun part of revealing who gets the extra $1,000. Rosemary, Drew, you get $1,000. It is my distinct pleasure to give to you the 2026 Fillmore High School Diamond in the Rough Award winners. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you for letting me project. I gotta shake hands. All right, here, go see.
Okay, next we have Sergeant Tristan Engel presenting Marine Corps High School Awards.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I'm going to be a total of 6 different awards. The first award that I'm presenting is what we call the Semper Fidelis Award. With the Marine Corps, music is a very important part of the history and traditions of the Marine Corps. The President's Own is a section of the Marine Corps Band dedicated to performing strictly and only for the President of the United States. The Marine Band has been playing at every inauguration since the time of Thomas Jefferson. I would like to present this award to 2 musicians who have not only given 100% throughout the years, but they maintain passing grades as well as practicing and performing the rehearsals with an exceptional proficiency with any instrument that they choose. On behalf of the United States Marine Corps, I take pleasure in presenting the Semper Fidelis Awards for Musical Excellence to Aiden Asford and Sarah Magdaleno. All right, the second award that I am presenting is for the 2 seniors who have distinguished themselves whilst playing sports. It is presented to those athletes who have been a valuable top team member within their team and within their school. The discipline, effort, teamwork, and physical fitness demonstrated by these athletes throughout the course of the school year shows that they have the competitive spirits. I would like to recognize Josiah Patterson, and Yolani Andon. And then for the third award, This evening, it reinforces the tough and smart image of the Marines recognized by noteworthy academics as well as leadership excellence. Leadership is evaluated not only by your ability to motivate your peers, but successfully completing assigned tasks and making sound decisions under pressure. These students have shown the greatest determination within the pursuit of their studies and have inspired others to excel, not just by meeting the challenge, but by exceeding it. I am honored to present this year's Scholastic Excellence Awards to two deserving students, Ricardo Avalos and Christine Nguyen.
Next, we have Mr. Gregory Suita, presenting Association of Old Crows, Commander William J. Coffey Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you very much, everyone, and man, tough act to follow, following George Thompson and also the good-looking staff sergeant. But this is wonderful being here. Thanks very much for allowing us to come join. My name is Greg Sayuda, president of the Association of Old Crows chapter, the Magoo Crows, based out of Point Magoo, and we are proud to announce a $2,000 scholarship to Amy Soria. Amy Soria. Wonderful. Come on down, please. So people probably say Association of Old Crows. That's kind of like a morbid name, but there's actually some historical significance. Been around since the 1950s. It's a professional advocacy organization for electronic warfare, which is one of the main thrust areas based out of Point Magoo, California, and also an advocate for STEM studies. So with this $2,000 scholarship, we've had the pleasure of being able to award 5 of them this year to schools in Ventura County. And please be advised, this is a very competitive scholarship, so that just highlights the caliber of That's my turn. The caliber of person that is awarded, the scholarship is awarded to. So background on the scholarship, so Commander William Coffey was a test pilot based out of Point Magoo in the 70s. He was also the director of their EW operations. Unfortunately, he crashed and perished in a test pilot event back in the 70s. However, his mother and now her estate has kept his memory alive through this scholarship. And it's a pleasure to award these scholarships to such stellar candidates like Amy here. So again, please put your hands together. And I have
Next, we have April Mendez and Leslie Gonzalez presenting Fillmore Athletic Booster Club Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is April Mendez. I am president of our Fillmore Athletic Booster Club. This is Leslie Gonzalez, our vice president. Tonight, we are proud to recognize 2 outstanding student athletes. with our athletic scholarships. One is going to a student who is committed to a four-year university for $1,000. Our second is for a student who is committed to going to JC or trade school. These individuals have demonstrated not only dedication, excellence in sports, but also strong character, leadership, and commitment to be positive role models within our community for our youth. Their hard work, perseverance, and example inspire those around them both on and off the field. It is an honor to support them as they continue their education. Tonight, we would like to congratulate Juan Lasadagas, and Haley Robledo. On behalf of Fillmore Athletic Booster Club, congratulations to our two student athletes in the class of 2026.
Next, we have Humberto Gonzalez and Tom Kazbak presenting the Southern California Wrestling Officials Association Scholarship.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, our first time. We're Southern California Wrestling Officials Association. We represent from San Fernando Valley, Ventura County, and Santa Barbara County. And so this is our first year starting the scholarship. It was a scholarship for a senior wrestler. And out of all the participants, we had quite a few. Skyla Sandoval was the winner. $500 scholarship, and she showed a lot of resilience with her essay she turned in, and she pretty much amplified what we were looking for. She has character, integrity, and just all the skills that wrestling has taught us in life, and we wanted to honor her today. Congratulations.
Next, we have Mrs. Wyand presenting the Baldin Scanlin Scholarship.
Unfortunately, Mr. Scanlin is unable to be here tonight. It is my pleasure to present the next award, the Baldin Scanlin Scholarships, established in honor of the memory of Ron Baldin, class of 1950. Ron passed away in 1980 after battling a brain tumor. Joe Scanlin, Ron's classmate and best friend, helped create this scholarship to honor Ron's legacy and the values he represented. Ron was an outstanding student and athlete who believed in making the most of his high school and college experience through academics, leadership, involvement, and service. During his time at Fillmore High School and beyond, he distinguished himself not only through his academic accomplishments, but also through his commitment to teamwork, dedication, and school involvement, specifically as an athlete at Fillmore High School. In Ron's memory, the primary criteria for this scholarship are academic excellence, character, leadership, and active involvement in school. The trustees of the Baldin Scanlin Scholarship Foundation had the opportunity to review the many ways students at Fillmore High School have contributed to their school, whether through athletics, as Ron did, or through other extracurricular activities, all while maintaining strong academic records. The committee commends the following students for compiling outstanding records in these areas. The following students will receive a $4,000 scholarship to support their higher education goals. Lisbeth Mendez. Jose Zaragoza. Edgar Castellon. Elvis Hernandez. Marcus Lechuga. Andy Alamio Becerra. Jasleen Vaca. Mia Garcia. Amy Soria. Thank you. California Scholarship Federation membership seeks to recognize students living in the state of California who possess high standards in academics. It is based on scholarship and is gained after qualifying grades are earned each semester. A point system specified by the CSF state law bylaws established the membership criteria. These students are recognized by a gold tassel and sash worn at graduation. The following students have earned this honor: Andy Alamio, Ivan Ambris, Ricardo Avalos, Leah Berregon, Mia Baron, Isaac Becerra, Victor Bravo, Ruby Bronstein, Edgar Castellon, Anel Castillo, Javier Cisneros, Sierra Cummings, Morgan Ferguson, Janessa Franco, Naomi Gallo, Mia Garcia, Jaden Gutierrez, Saul Gutierrez, Valeria Gutierrez, Elvis Hernandez, Rebecca Hood, Gabriel Lagunas, Marcus Lechuga, Anthony Lemos Martinez, Emma Victor, Lisbeth Magana, Sarah Magdaleno, Faith Marcelino, Ricardo Martinez, Bradley Villa, Jose Zaragoza, Lisbeth Mendez, Cassandra Mendoza, Isaiah Mesa, Carlos Nava, Christine Nguyen, Patsy Orozco, Ileana Paz, Victoria Pina, Haley Robledo, Valerie Rodriguez, Joseph Rosas, Alora Salas, Jaime Serna, Amy Soria, Jasleen Vaca, Diego Vega, Janet Vega, Sabrina Galvez, Azucena Aguilar. A second group of students may also earn this honor pending final grades. If awarded, they will be notified next week. I'm going to wait and get a picture here with you all. Congratulations, CSF members.
Next, we have Fillmore Rotary being presented by Scott Balick and Superintendent Chrissy Shefferly.
All right. On behalf of the Rotary Club of Fillmore, and also our superintendent is a Rotarian too, that's why we have her up here as well. The scholarship committee this year, I think it was one of our toughest years. I say that every year, but this year, as all the other groups that have reviewed these applications, as we come to find out, the class of 26, the one thing that I saw in the application process that really stood out to me is the amount of dual enrollment classes our students are taking, or Ventura College Moore Park classes. I think we had one student that we interviewed took 9 college classes, so that's amazing. So one of the things I say every year, I want a big thank you to all of our service groups out there. The service groups from Lions to Soroptimist to P.E.O. to Women's Service Club, of course the big gorilla in the room, the Fillmore High School Alumni Association. They tirelessly the whole year, they're out there fundraising to give these scholarships out to our students. So a big thank you to all the nonprofits. And with that, I'll hand this back to Ms. Shefferly to read off our scholarship recipients. We have already had the opportunity to have them at our Rotary Club meeting a couple weeks ago and honor them. So it's not really a surprise for them, but we'd like to honor them tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Balick. I'll begin with our first scholarship recipient who also received the R.E. Larson Memorial Scholarship, Edgar Castellon. Second recipient who also received the Gunderson Scholarship, Lisbeth Mendez. Next, Sarah Magdaleno. Diego Tapia.
Emma Victor. Leah Barragan. Amy Soria. And Megan Robles. Congratulations to all.
All right, I'm going to switch hats. No longer Rotary Club of Fillmore, and I also serve as a board of director for the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Clara Valley. We've been handing out a scholarship for the last few years in the honor of Ari Larson. So we have a scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and I did have my paper turned the correct way. Sabrina Galvez. All right, switching hats again. I'd like to invite up, this time, Leslie Gonzalez. So Leslie also serves as few of us do in this room. We wear multiple hats. Leslie is the president of the Fillmore FFA Boosters. I serve as the treasurer. We had the opportunity to recognize these students at the annual Fillmore FFA banquet, which was last week. They've already received their letter and all the instructions on how to receive their money. So the Fillmore FFA Boosters, I got two papers. The Fillmore FFA Boosters would like to we're awarding these students a $300 scholarship. So the first student is Edgar Castillon and Javier Cineros, Joseph Lima, Jose Zaragoza, and Israel Arroyo. So this scholarship is based on the students' outstanding participation and contribution to the FFA program. So congratulations to all of our students. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Next, we have Heather Millam presenting the Fillmore Unified Teachers Association Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Heather Milam, and I'm a teacher with Fillmore Unified, and I'm presenting 3 awards on behalf of the Fillmore Unified Teachers Association. The first award goes to Morgan Ferguson. I've known this wonderful young lady since she was a little baby. Congratulations, Morgan. And the next award goes to Sienna Campos. Sienna is a past student. She was in my 4th grade class. I'm very, very proud. And the The third award goes to Ruby Bronston. And she was in my fourth and fifth. Thank you very much.
Next, we have Ms. Guerrero presenting the Gaitan Piru Scholarship.
The Gaitan Piru Scholarship is awarded by Sandra and Jose Antonio Gaitan. The Gaitan Piru Scholarship Awards are presented to the top female and male graduating seniors from Fillmore High School who also attended Piru Elementary School, have demonstrated leadership and academic excellence, participated in school activities, and plan to pursue their education at a college or university. This year, it is our honor to present the awards to the following two Piru students: Victoria Reese. Victoria will be attending the California State University Northridge, and Ricardo Avalos Hernandez. Ricardo will be attending College of the Canyons. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to present the 2026 recipient of the Henry Mayo Newhall Scholarship. The mission of the Henry Mayo Newhall Foundation is to improve the quality of life within the communities associated with the career and legacy of California pioneer Henry Mayo Newhall, a California Gold Rush pioneer. Those selected for this scholarship provided excellent applications, are exceptional students, and will be continuing their education at a four-year university. They will each receive $4,000. Diego Tapia. Diego Vega. Mia Garcia. Victoria Reese. Marbella Arroyo Tapia. Edith Estrada Gonzalez. Congratulations, seniors.
Next, we have Jan Lee and Chloe Lozano presenting the P.E.O. Women's Educational Award.
Good evening. It's always fun to present this award, and it's always fun to be on the committee because you get to meet so many outstanding students. P.E.O. International is a philanthropic education organization, say that 3 times fast, established in 1869 to promote education for women. The local P.E.O. chapter is delighted to help in some way the following young women pursue their dreams: Edith Estrada Gonzalez, Janessa Franco, and Azul Lopez. Is Azul here? We'll get into it.
Next, we have Inez Ibel and Twyla Atmore presenting Soroptimist International Club Scholarship.
Good evening. We are here representing the Soroptimist Club of Fillmore, which has been helping our neighbors to achieve their educational and vocational dreams since 1958. This particular scholarship is in honor of Imogen Vest. Imogen served our community in numerous organizations, including Soroptimists, and she embodied the Soroptimist pledge: the sincerity of friendship, joy of achievement, dignity of service, integrity of profession, and love of country. We have 3 recipients of this year's award. First, we'd like to present to Marabella Arroyo Tapia. Next, we've got Lizbeth Mendez. And finally, Diego Tapia.
Next, we have Lisa Given presenting the Sespe Players Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Given, and I'm the president of the Sespe Players. For more than 50 years, the Sespe Players have proudly supported and celebrated the arts in Fillmore. Through the art of performance and live theater, this organization has helped generations of young people discover creativity and self-confidence. The Sespe Players believe that the arts are not only an important form of expression, but are also a powerful way to strengthen our community and inspire future leaders. Tonight, we are honored to recognize 2 outstanding students whose hard work, talent, and dedication reflect these same values. Our first recipient has shown remarkable determination, character, enthusiasm in all that she does, and since childhood has dedicated herself to performing and competing in a wide variety of dance styles, demonstrating both discipline and passion for her art. Her accomplishments and commitment to dance truly embody the spirit of this scholarship, and we are proud to celebrate her achievement tonight. Miss Maya Moreno. Our second recipient has demonstrated a passion for theater, not only performing, but also directing multiple productions, as well as performing dance in competitions here in Fillmore and across the county. Her dedication and drive to reach her goals make her incredibly deserving of this recognition. We are excited for all that she will accomplish in her future. Miss Ruby Bronston. Please join me in congratulating Maya and Ruby as the recipients of this year's Sespe Players Scholarship. We wish you both continued success.
Next, we have Claudia Rivera presenting the Heritage Valley Blazer Scholarship.
Thank you. For well over 40 years, the Heritage Valley Blazers have been helping the Fillmore community with its track and field and cross-country running programs. We challenge our athletes physically, mentally, and encourage them in their academics. For this reason, we are proud to support 2 of our running alumni. And the first alumni that we'd like to present today with the scholarship is, and who will be attending Moore Park College, is Isaac Rivera. Our second recipient that we'd like to present with our scholarship, as well as who will be attending the University of Merced, UC Merced, is Leah Barragan. We are proud of our Blazers alumni, and we love them, and we hope for the best, and we wish them well. Thank you.
Next, we have Dr. Isaac Wong presenting Steel Up Biliteracy.
Good evening, everyone. The state's Seal of Biliteracy is in recognition of high school students who have studied and attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, understanding, and writing in 2 or more languages. This distinction reflects their dedication and perseverance and highlights bilingualism and biliteracy as a powerful asset, one that opens doors and better equips them to communicate and lead in our global society. The following 59 seniors have been awarded this accomplishment and will have a special seal placed on their diploma. They are Leila Aguayo, Marbella Arroyo, Ricardo Avalos, Edgar Castellon, Anel Castillo, Melanie Flores, Axel Aguilar, Isabella Argayes, Israel Arroyo, Jonathan Artiaga, Leah Berrigan, Isaac Becerra, Eric Carapia, Javier Cisneros, Janessa Corona, Noemi Gallo, Mia Garcia, Ivan Ambris, Saul Gutierrez, Samantha Hernandez, Hector Hernandez, Elvis Hernandez, Lluvia Ibarra, Gonzalo Landeros, Joseph Lima, Juan Lizarraga, Isaac Lopez, Lisbeth Magana, Sarah Magdaleno, Jaylene Medina, Lisbeth Mendez, Isaiah Meza, Jasmine Negrete, Angel Garza, Erilyn Gonzalez, Ricardo Guerra, Zitlali Guerrero, Valeria Gutierrez, Jennifer Mendez, Yaneli Landon. Anthony Lemus Martinez. Anthony Magana. Ricardo Martinez. Ruben Meza. Sofia Montelongo. Wendy Gaitan. Megan Robles. Valeria Rodriguez. Emily Soltero. Amy Soria. Valeria Topete. Jasleen Vaca. Janet Vega. Camila Villegas. Jose Zaragoza. Eddie Padilla. Isaac Partida. Michelle Pinheiro. And finally, Jaime Serna. Congratulations to all of our recipients.
Next, we have Fillmore Alumni Scholarships being presented by Tricia Gardias, Laurie Bennett, Jane Campbell, and Jennifer Haddo.
Good evening, everyone. This year, the Fillmore High Alumni Scholarship Committee received the greatest number of applicants in our association's 113-year history. Through the incredible generosity of our alumni, we are proud to award over 100,000 in scholarships to a very deserving group of students. Our dedicated committee of 5 spent several weeks carefully reviewing 52 applications, personal statements, and outstanding staff letters of recommendation that provided us with a glimpse into the remarkable accomplishments, character, and perseverance of our graduating seniors. After much thoughtful consideration, we painstakingly narrowed it down to a field of 19 students whom we had the pleasure of interviewing. Each year, we are deeply impressed by the caliber of Fillmore High School graduates, and this year was no exception. These students represent some of the most kind-hearted, resilient, and accomplished young people in our community. It was especially heartwarming to hear many of them express how well their education at Fillmore High prepared them for higher education and future career pathways. Their success is a testament not only to the dedication of their teachers, counselors, administrators, and school staff who have guided them throughout their educational journey, but also to you, the families, who have loved, supported, and encouraged and believed in these students as they pursue their dreams. Este año, nuestro comité de beca para exalumnos recibió el mayor número de aplicaciones hasta la fecha. Más de 100,000 de becas se dará a un grupo de estudiantes sumamente merecidos. Nuestro dedicado comité, compuesto por 5 miembros, dedicó varias semanas a revisar 52 aplicaciones, ensayos personales y cartas de los maestros. Con gran esmero seleccionamos a un grupo final de 19 candidatos a quienes tuvimos el inmenso placer de entrevistar. Ha sido especialmente gratificante escuchar a cada estudiante expresar que la educación que ellos han recibido en Fillmore High los ha preparado de manera excelente para la educación que sigue. Esto constituye un testimonio no solo del trabajo de los maestros y del personal escolar que los acompañaron en el camino, sino de ustedes padres, las familias de los estudiantes quienes los han apoyado a perseguir sus sueños. Without further delay, I'm going to turn this over to Lori Wildman Bennett, class of 85.
Thank you, and I welcome the graduates to the Alumni Association. The following are the recipients of the Thomas DeWitt Memorial Legacy Scholarship: Lisbeth Mendez, Edgar Castellon, Emma Victor, Sarah Magdaleno, Jaime Serna, Mia Barron, and Mauricio Oseguera. The next recipients will receive the Fillmore High Alumni Memorial Legacy Scholarship: Mia Garcia, Leah Barragan, Jose Zaragoza, Marcus Lechuga, Diego Tapia, Joseph Rosas, Javier Cisneros, and Sabrina Galvez. The class of 1971 has a special scholarship they give to someone attending a trade school, and we have 2 scholarships for that. And we have Zachariah Garcia and Juan Garcia. And I'm going to give the microphone back to Mrs. Gordias, and she will introduce our new scholarship for the year.
Go ahead and stay up here, guys. If I can have Jennifer Haddo and Jane Campbell please join us up here. In 2025, Jennifer Campbell Haddo of the Campbell family established an annual scholarship in partnership with the Fillmore High Alumni Association for graduating Fillmore High School seniors who plan to pursue a career in the field of education. Growing up in Fillmore, Jennifer and her brother Chad were both products of the Fillmore school system. In addition, Jennifer's mother, Miss Jane Campbell, my former boss, dedicated her entire career to serving Fillmore students, first as a bilingual classroom teacher, then as an elementary school principal, and finally as the assistant superintendent of schools, positively influencing countless students who experienced the benefit of her holding them to high standards in a kind and empathetic way. When Jennifer graduated from Fillmore High School in 1994, she also was the recipient of an alumni scholarship, which significantly eased the financial burden of completing her undergraduate studies. It is her family's intention to give back, honor her mother's enduring legacy as an educator, and support future students in achieving their dreams of a university education.
Our first recipient is Isaac Cervantes. And our next recipient is Jacqueline Mendez. Thank you so much.
Next, we have Connie Quintana, Danielle Quintana, and Albert Mendez presenting the Fillmore Women's Service Club Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Danielle, and I'm the president of the Fillmore Women's Service Club, which is a local service club that's been here in town for over 60 years. We are a group of women who work together to do different community service projects, such as donations to some of the youth sport leagues and family baskets at Christmas and Thanksgiving. We also do scholarships, which is my favorite part. I love hearing about our graduating seniors and what their goals are going to be and where they're headed. This year we're giving away 5 scholarships, and one of those youth is getting an additional $1,000 from the D.G. Rojo family, who was a member of our club, and her family puts money together for a special scholarship in her honor. So I'll call the 5 students up. If at the end we can get a picture, that would be awesome. The first one for $500 is Mia Barone. The next one for $500 is Ruby Bronston. If I torture these names, forgive me now. We're giving $1,500 to Layla Aqua Yo. And then we need $2,500 to Jose Zaragoza. I just want to tell you, these young people had to put a lot of work into their applications because we don't have your typical scholarship application. We have them submit a piece of either art or some form of art to us. So some of our young people did pictures and some did videos and short stories to help us learn about them. Very cool. Our last one is getting $2,500 from the Fillmore Women's Service Club and $1,000 from the D.D. which means $3,500 to Edith Gonzalez.
Next, we have Ms. Wyand presenting the Never Change Scholarship.
It is my pleasure to present the Never Change Scholarship on behalf of Norm Anderson. Mr. Anderson is a former Fillmore High School teacher of 25 years. His scholarship is awarded in memory of his daughter. Mr. Anderson acknowledges a senior boy and a senior girl who exhibit outstanding moral character and academic determination. This year's scholarship is in the amount of $1,500. The 2026 recipients for the Never Change Scholarship are Amy Soria, and Anthony Lemos Martinez.
Next, we have Galen Brian presenting the Fillmore Lions Club Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Galen Bryan, and I'm here to represent the Fillmore Lions Club and to present the scholarship awards. The Fillmore Lions Club has been here in Fillmore for almost 100 years. We started in 1927, and next year, in 2027, we'll be celebrating 100 years. Tonight, we will be awarding $5,000 in scholarship funds to students that will further their education. The Lions Club gives out 3 types of scholarships: the Hank Carrillo, associate's degree or vocational school, and a bachelor's degree. All of our scholarships look at community service in the community and in the school, because the Lions Club stands for service. And these students selected clocked many hours of service in the community and in their schools. From our very difficult review, 2 students were selected to receive the Hank Carrillo scholarships, 2 students selected to receive the Associate's Vocational Scholarship, and 4 students selected to receive the Bachelor's Degree Scholarship. All of our scholarships awarded are for $500, except for one. One student will receive a $1,500 scholarship for a bachelor's degree. Let us now present the awards. And if the students can please sign up, line up in front of this sign afterwards so I can get your picture, I'd appreciate it. So first student to receive the Hank Carrillo Scholarship is Braden Ibarra. The next student for the Hank Carrillo is Casey Spohr. Okay, the next student to receive the Associates or Vocational School Scholarship is Diego Tapia. Next one is Edith Gonzalez. And for the bachelor's degree, we'll start on them. These are all for $500 except for the last one that I will hand out. First one is Lizbeth Mendez. Second one is Christine Nguyen. Next one is Andy Becerra. And the final one that will receive the $1,500 scholarship award is Ruby Bronston. Thank you.
Next, we have Irma and Mike Torres presenting the Rosie Torres for Future Teacher Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. For 30 years, my grandmother, Rosie Torres, dedicated her life to teaching in the Fillmore Unified School District. She was an inspiration to the countless students who passed through her classroom doors, and she worked tirelessly to ensure that every student felt empowered to reach their full potential. Tonight, we are proud to present the 2026 Rosie Torres Future Teacher Scholarship to two remarkable students who have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to academic excellence as well as the pursuit of education. We are honored to award Andy Alamio in the amount of $1,000. She aspires to become an English teacher. The second award is to Amy Soraya in the amount of $500 to support her pursuit of technology and teaching. It is our hope that this scholarship not only helps support these students financially, but also inspires them as they continue on a path of shaping and impacting the lives of those around them, as well as the future generations, one student at a time. Congratulations.
Next, we have Linda Edmonds presenting the Piru Petroleum Club Scholarship.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am Linda Edmonds, Secretary of the Board of Piru Petroleum Club. We're sort of newbies to this. We've only been giving scholarships since 1989. Our first scholarship would be to Leah Barragan in the amount of $1,000. Our next is Marcos Lechuga for $1,000. And Joseph Rosas for $1,000. These students will be honored at Club Prime Rib Dinner on June 18th, along with their parents. They will be guests of the club. Congratulations.
Next, we have Superintendent Shefferly presenting the James Jimenez Scholarship.
Thank you, and I also have Dr. Wong, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, joining me this evening. This evening, I am honored to present the James A. Jimenez Scholarship Awards. Mr. Jimenez was the son of Mexican immigrants and the second oldest of 12 children. He was a successful businessman and entrepreneur. Throughout his career, he patented many machines to make the food industry more efficient, and after many attempts, perfected a tortilla-making machine. In 1978, Mr. Jimenez sold his business and bought a ranch in Fillmore, and he and his wife called our community home for 20 years. Mr. Jimenez was a generous individual who believed that pursuing a college degree was the key to future success. His desire was to see his scholarships go to students who will create a family dynasty of college graduates. Tonight, we are awarding 10 $4,000 scholarships. Students will receive $1,000 annually for up to 4 years to support with books and college expenses. First one goes to Sabrina Galvez. Amy Soria. Javier Cisneros. Leah Barragan. Emma Victor. Lisbeth Mendez. Sarah Magdaleno. Mia Baron. Cassandra Mendoza. And Aiden Asfor. Congratulations to all.
Next, we have Ms. Granados presenting the Golden State Seal.
The Golden State Seal Merit Diploma insignia is awarded jointly by the State Board of Education and the State Superintendent of Public Instruction to recognize students who have demonstrated mastery of the high school curriculum in at least 6 subject areas. Students must meet the eligibility requirements in the following subjects: English Language Arts, Mathematics, Science, U.S. History, and 2 other subject areas. These students will have a special seal placed on their diploma. The 2026 Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipients are the following: Leila Aguayo, Azucena Aguilar, Andy Alamillo Becerra, Vincent Alonso, Ivan Ambris, Brenda Andres, Aiden Asfor, Ricardo Avalos, Leah Barragan, Mia Barron, Isaac Becerra, Victor Bravo, Ruby Bronston, Carlos Cabral, Leila Cabral, Edgar Castellon, Anel Castillo, Isaac Cervantes, Delilah Cervantes, Abe de la Cruz, Christian Diaz, Morgan Ferguson, Fernando Flores, Naomi Gallo, Sabrina Galvez, Mia Garcia, Zachariah Garcia, Ricardo Guerra, Valeria Gutierrez, Ariana Halkin, Elvis Hernandez, Hector Hernandez, Rebecca Hood, Cristina Hurtado, Joaquin Ibarra, Lluvia Ibarra Agustin, Philip Jimenez, Gabriel Lagunas, Marquez Lechuga, Anthony Lemus Martinez, Alondra Leon, Isaac Lopez, Anthony Magaña, Emily Magaña, Lisbeth Magaña, Sarah Magdaleno, Faith Marcelino, Christopher Martinez, Miguel Martinez, Daniel Medina, Lisbeth Mendez, Cassandra Mendoza, Isaiah Mesa, Sofia Montelongo, Carlos Nava, Christine Nguyen, Mauricio Segueda, Ileana Paz, Anabella Perez, Michelle Pineda, Trevor Plummer, Megan Robles, Valerie Rodriguez, Luis Roque, Joseph Rosas, Alora Salas, Jaime Serna, Michelle Setti, Amy Soria, Miley Teo, Christopher Tobias, Chase Uribe, Jasleen Vaca, Diego Vega, Janet Vega, Emma Victor, Bradley Villa, Genaro Villela, Jose Zaragoza, Juan Lizárraga, and Diego Tapia.
Let's give all these students a round of applause. Congratulations, all of you seniors.
Next, we have Dan Wakely presenting Ventura County Community Foundation Scholarships.
Good evening. It's my honor to represent the Ventura County Community Foundation today. I'm a member of the Scholarship Committee, and I've had the pleasure of reading many of the scholarship applications. I'm also here representing my family. One of the scholarships that I will recognize tonight is named for my mother in honor, in memory of her and her work in environmental issues. This year is an important year for the Community Foundation. They've been giving scholarships for about 30 years to students across Ventura County. But this year marks the first time that they'll give out over $2 million across the county. Unfortunately, I don't have a fancy certificate to hand out, but it is important that we recognize these students. Oh, we do have. So join me in recognizing the following students. Emily Soria for the Adelante Scholarship Fund, $2,500. Elizabeth Mendez, also $2,500 for the Adelante Scholarship. Mia Baron, again, $2,500 for the Adelante Scholarship. Christian Diaz, $7,500 for the James Basil Scholarship. Christine Nguyen, $1,500 for the Ventura County Scholarship Fund and $1,500 for the Noah DeVico Memorial Scholarship. Faith Marcelino, $2,500 for the William and Cynthia Fairborn Scholarship. Sarah Magdaleno, $2,500 for the William and Cynthia Fairborn Scholarship. Isaac Barrera, $1,000 for the Gary Chisholm Memorial Scholarship. Jose Zaragoza, $1,000 for the Leo and Rita Vanoni Scholarship. Elizabeth Mendez, $1,000 each for the Armando and Lourdes Lopez Scholarship and the Sepulveda and Garcia Latino Town Hall Scholarship. Megan Robles, $2,000, the Marcia Wakely Memorial Scholarship. Elena Paz, $10,000, the NUCO Foundation Set Up Scholarship Fund.
Now we have Sandra Perello and Carmen Hernandez presenting the Santa Clara Valley Wellness Foundation Scholarships.
Good evening. I'm Sandra Perello and this is Carmen Hernandez. We are both board members of Santa Clara Valley Wellness Foundation. We choose to work at healthcare for Santa Paula, Fillmore, and Piru area. And we also offer scholarships to students who are going into the healthcare field during college, and also an internship program with a county hospital where they follow physicians and nurses around the hospital, various activities to see what they're really interested in doing. So tonight we'll be honoring 4 students with a $1,000 renewable annual scholarship, which will be done yearly as they complete their undergraduate studies. First student is Jordan E. Hernandez. Lisbeth Mendez. Sarah Magdaleno. And Sophia Ritchie. We had a tremendous amount of students apply for the scholarships and internships programs. It was a very difficult decision, so you should be very proud of yourselves.
So next, we have Ms. Rakenya McCree presenting the 20th Century Onyx Club Scholarships.
Good evening. On behalf of the 20th Century Onyx Club, I would like to congratulate the class of 2026 on all of your accomplishments and all of the students who received awards tonight. The 20th Century Onyx Club is a philanthropic nonprofit organization that was founded by Ms. Ruth Gibson in 1961 of Ventura, California. Our purpose is to promote and support social welfare and charitable activities in the community, encourage the development of social responsibility among young people, provide scholarship incentives for young people to seek a higher education. To implement these endeavors, the 20th Century Onyx Club sponsors an annual debutante ball, which is a cotillion where young women are formally presented to the community. Proceeds from the ball go to our scholarship fund. In our 65 years, more than $650,000 has been awarded to high school seniors who have demonstrated academic excellence and who will be enrolled in institutions of higher learning. Ladies and gentlemen, the 20th Century Onyx Club is honored to present a scholarship award to Trevor Plummer. And Josiah Patterson. Thank you.
Now we have Ms. Granados presenting the Elks National Foundation Scholarships.
On behalf of the Ventura Elks Lodge number 1430, I would like to recognize the following students who were awarded their scholarship. These students and families attended a ceremony and dinner recently at their lodge. Sarah Magdaleno was awarded $3,000. Coming up, Sarah. And Edgar Castellon, who was awarded $1,800. Next, we have the AMG Associates Future Builders Award. And this one will be going to two of our students as well. The AMG and Associates Future Builders Award is being presented to a student in recognition of his leadership, work ethic, and commitment to serving his school and community. He has demonstrated exceptional dedication through his involvement in ASB leadership, Future Farmers of America, varsity athletics, and community service. His passion for engineering and construction, combined with his perseverance, bilingual achievement, and commitment to uplifting others, reflects the values of future leadership and excellence in the construction and engineering field. The recipient is Javier Cisneros. And he will receive $2,500. The AMG and Associates Future Builders Award is being presented to the next student in recognition of their outstanding academic achievement, leadership, community involvement, and passion for civil engineering and public works. He has excelled through rigorous AP and college coursework while balancing athletics, volunteer service, and hands-on construction experience. His determination to overcome challenges, serve his community, and pursue a future of engineering exemplifies resilience, leadership, and the spirit of future builders. The recipient is Edgar Castellon. And Edgar will be receiving $2,500.
Now we have Ms. Guerrero presenting the Hensel Phelps Construction Co. Scholarship.
The Hensel Phelps Construction Co. Scholarship is awarded to students whose parent or guardian is employed by the company, and the students go through a rigorous application process. This scholarship recognizes students as they pursue their educational and career goals after high school. This year, we are proud to recognize Anthony Magana as a recipient of the Hensel Phelps Construction Co. Scholarship. Anthony will be continuing his education at Moorpark College, which will be paid for by Hensel Phelps.
Now we have Ms. Granados presenting the 2026 Edison Scholar.
Each year, Edison International awards college scholarships to 30 outstanding high school seniors to help them pursue their passion in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, while empowering them to make a meaningful impact in their communities. Applicants are selected through a rigorous application process. Tonight, we are proud to recognize Edgar Castellon, who has been selected as a 2026 Edison Scholar, and he will be awarded a $50,000 college scholarship from Edison International. The Edison Scholarship Program honors students pursuing STEM fields who demonstrate exceptional academic achievement and a strong commitment to making a difference in their communities. Edward will be attending Cal Poly Pomona to pursue a degree in engineering. Congratulations, Edgar, on this incredible accomplishment.
Last but not least, your 2026 valedictorians are being presented by Ms. Guerrero.
Students at Fillmore High School that earn a cumulative grade point average of a 4.0 and above are bestowed the honor of valedictorian of their class. The following students have earned this honor: Ruby Bronston, Edgar Castellon, Ricardo Avalos Hernandez, Mia Barron, Leah Barragan, Aiden Asfor, Mia Garcia, Andy Alamio, Valerie Rodriguez, Sara Magdaleno, Lisbeth Mendez, Marcus Lechuga, Elvis Hernandez, Anthony Lemos Martinez, Faith Marcelino, Isaiah Mesa, Jose Zaragoza, Christine Nguyen, Emma Victor, Amy Soria, Bradley Villa, Diego Vega, Jaime Serna, Diego Tapia, Jasleen Vaca, Ileana Paz, Megan Robles, and Miguel Martinez. A second group of students may also earn this honor pending final grades. If awarded, they will be notified next week. Congratulations.
This concludes our 2026 Senior Awards Night. Thank you parents, staff, and community members for coming together to support our Fillmore graduates. Best of luck to you all in your future endeavors. We all are so proud of you. Remember, once a flash, always a flash. Please feel free to mingle and take pictures. Have a wonderful night. Do not move yet. Hold on. I'm gonna move the balloons over. Once I do that, you can get up. Hold on, don't move.